So I ordered some of the Whoa board, which is a kit that makes light up things touch sensitive. So you can make them turn on and off and stuff when you touch them. And it came in the mail, so I wanted to share it with you. The Whoa board was funded on Kickstarter a while ago. It has a bunch of cool demos, including like EL panel stuff for bikers and motorcycle helmets, and it's really cool. It's designed to be sewable. Each Whoa board can control 4 separate channels of touch responsive lights, which is super cool. And not only can it power this stuff on a 5-volt power input, which is super convenient for people building wearables, but it also has native MIDI and keyboard outputs and can be programmed with Arduino. That's a lot of cool stuff. And you can find this at whoboard.com. They have some really weird and cute branding. But let's get to the actual board itself, because I think there's a lot to explore here. I ordered one of these, but they sent me 2, which is pretty exciting, because I have a lot of stuff that I'd like to do with it. They've got some large sort of heat shrinky type packaging on here to protect it. And here you see the 4 JST connectors. That's the battery connectors that are pretty common for use with lithium batteries. But they use this to attach all of the light, all of the lighting elements to the board. So they come with a bunch of extra connectors for that, actually. In here, we've got the micro USB cable. We've got a bunch of extra little JST connectors, mini JST, looks like that. And that plugs into the board, like so. There you go. Yeah. Just like so. So you can use it with existing EL setups that you have, which is super cool. One of the most annoying things about working with EL wire and stuff is just that powering it is super complex. They've got some bigger female JST connectors as well as a male one just for kicks. And then they have a couple of converters as well. So this helps you convert a larger JST battery size into the mini JST size. Really nice that they include these little things to make your life easier as a maker. And then they've thrown in a micro USB cable so that you can power the board. And we're going to see that in a second. I'm really excited to see actually if it has any demo code loaded on it. Lumisense technology powers it. Use less, play more. And then of course you have your here foot and there foot, essential components of any maker board. On-off switch is super essential when you're building wearables. It makes your life so much easier. So what else have we got in here? We've got another Whoa board. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's covered in whoa. It's great. I ordered some EL panels because I'm especially interested in building, well, you'll see, I've got a project coming up. And I ordered the cyan color. I'm excited to see if we can get those running just in a couple minutes here, as well as some EL wire that we can hook up to here and get it touch responsive as well, with the little mini JST connectors already connected onto there, and each of these is a length of 3 feet. Then I have the receipt in there, and also a little sort of manual thingy presented by Foolish Products LLC. Hello and welcome, blah de blah de blah. We're excited that you're here, blah de blah. Get started. Connect the EL wire to the board. Make sure the power switch is turned on, and use the micro USB cable to connect the board to a power supply. Of course, you want to plug in your lights before you provide power to the whole thing. And then you just play. Grounding is super important. It can make a huge difference in how sensitive the board is, apparently. That should be an area that is rich for experimentation, but you can also transfer the sensitivity of the sensor between humans. So like you can touch a ground connection and then touch another person and they touch the panel and it'll turn on and off. Electrical safety warning. Yeah, powering this stuff is a pain. And they have tried to make it easy for you, but they still got to put a warning in. Alright, let's plug this in. I asked for all aqua colors, but it's possible that that is not what actually happened. This all transpired about, a month or 2 ago, so a little bit of mystery here, because my memory is not that great. All plugged in. Now let's get this other end set up. Give some power to this bad boy. First try. Okay, it's switched on. Confirmed. The lights are not yet on. Maybe there's no demo code on here. Oh wait, no! It is going, but the light is too bright in here. One sec. So hopefully you can kind of see now where these are turning on and off. If only I could block some of this light from this ridiculously bright fluorescent above me. If I just hold on to it, what happens? It just stays on. Cool. So now let's unplug this, and I'm going to plug in the EL panel. The nice things about these JST connectors is they have little knobbles that you can grab onto, which is useful for me because I have kind of very short nails, because if they're any longer they get filthy. Like, I wash my hands a lot, let's not set me up as some filthy beast here, but playing around with electronics and metals and stuff all day, and laser cutters where you get ash and soot everywhere, even if you're pretty good at it. Alright, let's try this. They are definitely going! That is so cool. Wow. I'm not touching the ground pin now. I'm just sort of letting them be. I am so stoked on this. They do make a bit of a hum. So there's definitely some noise going on here. Do they interfere with each other? It doesn't really matter because I'm going to be mounting them on a bicycle helmet. That's the spoiler there for my project that's coming up. But, you know, I can deal with that. Alright, sweet. So stay tuned. We're going to have an example project for this up soon, probably, at Hackster.io/glowascii. That's me, Glowascii. Yes, it's a play on my original Polish name, Głowacki. Yeah, cool. Stay tuned.